3 weeks ago, Britain voted to leave the European Union. This week, 1,000 lawyers have written to the Prime Minister saying that they don't think that vote was legally binding. They have said it was based on a misinterpretation of facts and promises that never had any intention of being kept. However you voted, one thing has become clear since the vote was announced, and that is for the vast majority of people, it was a very emotional decision rather than based on any particular business acumen or understanding of the economic impact. This movement against globalisation, rebelling against the powers that be, is one that can be found across the Western world. We only need to look at the rise in popularity of Donald Trump in the US and indeed Marine Le Pen in France. And what has triggered this movement? Well, perhaps this graph can go some way to explain. This shows how the global community, that is everybody in the world, has had their wealth increase or decrease over the last 20 years. Thanks to globalisation, the very poorest in the world have seen their wealth increase nearly 60% over the last 20 years. Indeed, if we have a look at the very richest in the world, they too have seen their personal wealth massively increase to around 60%. However, if we look at the 20th percentile, that is those people who score about 80 of 100% of the entire world on the wealth scale, they have actually seen their personal wealth decrease. And who are these people? Well, these people are the lower and lower to middle income households in the Western world. Multi-asset investor Tony Nangle from Columbia Threadneedle has drawn an elephant over this chart because he describes it as the elephant in the room and suggests that this could be the catalyst for the reason why people voted for us to leave the EU and indeed why Donald Trump could be the next US president.